Hey everyone, this is Theo, coach of the Beantown Binacles, and we are here for week 4 of the VBA. Our opponent for week 4 of the VBA is a fellow Boston team, the Boston Blisseys, coached by LadyGrimer. This is the battle for Boston because we are the Beantown Binacles, and she is the Boston Blisseys. But she has a really scary, very solid team. She drafted very well, and she made a change for the Togekiss over here as her tier 1. She switched out Suicune, and this Togekiss went into effect this week, which was a really good switch out because now she has access to redirection, which she didn't before, besides the Storm Drain Gastrodon. She has a really good, like, legitimate Sun team. And then she also has a Trick Room mode, with her Trevenant being the only Trick Room setter. So that's going to be one of our main focuses this game, is to get rid of that Trevenant, because I think it's coming, since Trick Room is really good against our team. Our team is pretty fast. So she has either a fast Sun mode with Venusaur, and then she has a really slow mode with Trevenant, Torkoal, Gastrodon, Rhydon, and to an effect even Sableye. Sableye, she has 2 fake out users in Hitmonchan and Sableye, so we'll have to watch out for those. And yeah, it's a very solid team. It's a really solid team to go against. I don't know how much she's going to prioritize Sun with Heatran on our team as well, because that would just help Heatran, who's immune to fire attacks, since we are Flash Fire. I hope we're Flash Fire. We'll have to double check that before we go into the match. And yeah, so let's take a look at our team. See if I can drop this page. So as usual, the center, the main focus of our team is always going to be Whimsicott. First round draft, Whimsicott. This Whimsicott is a pretty offensive set. I don't expect it to be on the field for more than a turn. So it's either gonna Tailwind or Fake Tears, and it is sashed, but I could totally see the double up against Whimsicott. It's a max. Actually, it's a timid Whimsicott with a sash. Definitely an offensive set because there's 252 in special attack, just in case I do stay on the field for more than a turn. I can always just hit something. Chunk something pretty hard, because although Whimsicott's base attack is pretty low, both moves are stab and get a nice boost. And then our next Pokemon is Heatran. So Heatran will be the main Dynamax target, assuming Venusaur does not come. Assuming she doesn't bring Venusaur. I'm not sure if she's going to bring Venusaur, just because we have so much speed control and we have a naturally faster team. Yep, I'm not sure Venusaur will come, but I mean, we can hit the Venusaur hard with Heatran, obviously. But Venusaur does get access to Earth Power and also gets access to Sleep Powder. If there's any reason to bring Venusaur, I think that Sleep Powder would be it. Nothing special with this Heatran, but let's actually just double check that. Okay, so it is Flash Fire. This is a pretty bulky Heatran as well. I put just enough Spatak investment to 2-hit KO certain Pokemon or 1-hit KO a certain Pokemon. And then the rest kind of just went into bulk and a certain amount of speed. The speed, I believe, was to outspeed Heliolisk, I think, after a -1 speed on their field, on LadyGrimer's field, if I remember correctly. I'll have to take a look at my speed tiers. Heatran was, yep, it's meant to outspeed Heliolisk at -1. And that's about it. It's a pretty standard Heatran set otherwise. And the item on this guy is, well, let me tell you, because I don't remember. Air Balloon. Oh, yeah, right. This is my Air Balloon Heatran, because she has so much coverage for ground moves. Charizard gets access to Scorching Sands, which actually OHKOs our Heatran, even if it's Dynamaxed. So a max Quake from Zard will OHKO this Heatran. That's what we put. We put some bulk in it, a decent amount of bulk, but Charizard in the sun with solar power and life orb is just ridiculous. If so, hopefully we can avoid that. Venusaur gets access to Earth power. Trevenant, which surprised me, Trevenant gets access to Earthquake, and obviously her Gastrodon and Rhydon are ground types with ground stab, and those will be very scary if Trick Room gets set up. Our next Pokemon is Latios, our Dragon Fairy Steel Core. So Latios has a bunch of coverage moves. It is a really standard 252. Latios, the Air Slash is to cover for the Venusaur, Hitmonchan, Trevenant, Energy Ball for that Gastrodon, the Rhydon, and potentially the Cloyster, and then Thunderbolt for the Charizard, and Charizard and Togekiss. I contemplated replacing Thunderbolt with Psychic for the stab, but I didn't want to set up Psychic terrain to mess with our Whimsicott, just in case. And I believe this is just... oh, this is a Safety Goggles Latios, that's right. So this Latios is meant to be brought if Venusaur is in Team Preview. So Venusaur... if I see Venusaur in Team Preview, then Latios will probably be the Dynamax target versus Heatran. Otherwise, if there's no Venusaur, then I'm probably going to Dynamax Heatran. Our next Pokemon is Serena. So this is the... was it the YOLO Serena? No moves are 100% accurate, but boy does it chunk. It chunks. Serena has a base 120 attack, Stab Grass with Power Whip at base 120 power, I think. Triple Axle, chunks, Play Rough, chunks. It's very good if it hits. This will probably be our Pokemon in the back. It's also carrying the Life Orb. It has the ability to OHKO, obviously Rhydon and Gastrodon. I believe even after the Rindo Berry, the Power Whip still OHKOs the Gastrodon. So hopefully this comes into play. I think I will be bringing this Serena, just because she has a decent amount of Pokemon that are weak to grass in the back, or on her roster. But yeah, we'll see. The Play Rough is for the Sableye potentially, but I guess Power Whip probably does just about the same, or if not more. But yeah, this is a pretty standard Serena. I'm a little uncomfortable with it because it's so inaccurate, but hopefully we don't have to utilize it, don't have to rely on it to win. But it probably will come, and because the other thing is it has access to Queenly Majesty, so I could potentially stop that Sableye from the start by just switching this in. Any shenanigans from the Sableye. Our next Pokemon is Haunter. So this is a Scarf Haunter. It's meant to, I believe it outspeeds everything on our team, this Haunter, with the Scarf. So it's meant to slow down the other team. If Venusaur doesn't come, I could, well, actually, I could bring the Haunter. Haunter has access to Ally Switch. It's supposed to be paired with Heatran as a lead, as a possibility, if we had to adjust in Game 2 or Game 3. But it allows me to slow down her side of the field and outspeed anything with Heatran, at least, and pick up a KO, hopefully. The Ally Switch option for the Levitate to protect Heatran, and then just a couple hard-hitting moves. Sludge Bomb for the stab, as well as for the Togekiss, and Energy Ball for the Rhydon and Gastrodon, just in case I Ally Switch or Icy Wind and I switch this guy out and save it for the end, if I think that Rhydon or Gastrodon are in the back. And yep, so this is, I don't know if this is going to come. If it comes, it's probably going to come in Game 2 or Game 3, but most likely Game 3 if it comes. So we'll see if it comes to that. Hopefully not, but you never know. And this is a Pokemon or a piece to be used just if an adjustment is needed. Our last Pokemon is Manectric. Manectric beats the Heliolisk, or covers for the Heliolisk. It gets access to Flamethrower. Flamethrower will hit that Trevenant, and I'll hit that Venusaur pretty hard. And with Sun Up from their Torkoal, it can hit even harder. We have Eerie Impulse to lower the special attack, potentially of the Torkoal, the Gastrodon. Well, actually, it wouldn't affect the Gastrodon, so just the Torkoal. Potentially just the Charizard as well. And we are carrying Magnet to boost our Thunderbolt attack power, but also we can switcheroo, get rid of that Magnet and get rid of an important item from the other side. This is more of a utility Manectric than anything, utility or support Manectric than anything. But yeah, that's our team, and that's about it. It's a pretty scary matchup. The good thing about going up against the Boston Blisseys is that they have a clear set plan where you can see it. It's a Sun team, and there's a Trick Room mode at the end, or a Trick Room mode as well. So there's two different modes. Although it's really difficult to prep for because the two modes kind of contradict each other, so you don't know how to cover for everything. But I think we'll do our best here. I don't have a way of stopping my idea of stopping the Trick Room is really just KO that Trevenant as early as possible, and hopefully not get them set up, because I don't think we survive in Trick Room. We can't outlast that many turns with this team. All right, well, that's our team. And we'll message LadyGrimer. Yeah. Something we need to find out for game 1, or hopefully game 1, is who's faster between Togekiss and our Heatran. If it's a 0 speed or no EVs in the Togekiss, then our Heatran does outspeed it. But if there are some speed EVs in the Togekiss, I would like to know who's actually faster. So let's get searching. Ooh, it's happening. It's happening. Getting those nerves again. So we're searching now. Oh gosh. Here we go. All right. I made a coffee this morning instead of tea. It's actually instant cold brew coffee. Is that interesting? I was at Trader Joe's, and they sell an instant cold brew coffee. And I wanted to try it. It's not bad. It's not bad. See, I like that it's not super acidic. Good, have fun. All right, so we'll turn that off. Go here. Okay, Latios. All right, so we have our damage calc up. Okay. On Series 7. Doubles or Series 7. What's the difference between Marnie and Marnie 2? Is there a difference? Alright, here we go. Good luck and have fun to LadyGrimer. And let's get our notes ready. Okay. Oh, so she did. Oh, no Sableye. Oh, that's big. Oh, okay. And no Rhydon either. Okay. Okay, so Manectric actually looks pretty good here. Follow me. I don't think Cloyster can OHKO. Heatran. What's Cloyster's base speed? It's 70, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, and no Venusaur, so we are gonna go with the Dynamax option with Heatran. I think we have to bring Serena. I'm leaning towards Manectric now. Besides Gastrodon. Latios, grass, flying. Oh. Guess we'll go Latios this time. All right, here we go. Wow, no Sableye. Interesting. I think this is the first time she's wearing Cloyster. I don't think I saw Cloyster on her previous teams. Okay, so Charizard. Oh my god. Oh, she's gonna Shell Smash. Oh, unless... Does Cloyster get Aqua Jet? Alright, so Cloyster... Togekiss... Heliolisk... Hitmonchan... and... Gastro. Alright, so let's find out here. Okay. Oh, Cloyster's probably gonna Icicle the whatever the multiple Icicle move is, right? So we Tailwind. We're just gonna Max Rockfall. Get rid of this Charizard. I think Cloyster has what's that move? Is Icicle Spear? Man, I love Cloyster. I think it's such a cool design. It was one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. You guys remember that Pokemon episode where they first introduced Cloyster? It was Cloyster and a Golem on that bridge with the bikers. I think it was the cycling bridge or something like that. And they kept trying to break open the Cloyster shell. I actually used to think Cloyster was like the evolution of Ghastly when I was younger. But Cloyster can't flinch us unless it's a King's Rock. And I have seen that before. Okay, so we should outspeed Charizard now, no matter what. This Charizard should be gone. Yeah. So the bad thing about that is we don't see the item. And we also lose our Sash. But that's okay. We got rid of the Dynamax, and now we have 2 additional turns of Dynamax. And the Cloyster, I don't think, can survive a Max Overgrowth. Yeah, Icicle Spear, yep. That should definitely KO us. Bye, Whimsicott. Icicle. Heatran. So let's get Heatran on the board here. And Cloyster has Icicle Spear. Yeah, there's no, even if it protects, protects still survives. Okay. So, what do we need? We need Latios for a Hitmonchan. No, Hitmonchan is good Spadef, so let's bring out Latios now. All right. I outspeed. No, let's go Latios. Interesting. Sure went Serena. Okay. So he's gonna fake out. We need to get rid of this. The energy ball or why don't we just energy ball? No, I want to get definite damage, and then we will Max Overgrowth Cloyster. Let's see if this thing has Ice Punch. Oh, Protect. Okay, cool. So we get rid of the Cloyster. So it's Sash. see. Oh, doesn't. Oh, it was Life Orb. Oh, no, no, no. That was sand damage, so. Cloister's gone. Hitmonchan has Protect. And I think next so we have the, I mean, I think I'm okay just max Overgrowthing as the last turn of Dynamax. Max Overgrowthing or max Guarding? Heliolisk, okay. So, what do we have for Heliolisk now? Energy Ball. What are we more afraid of? We're more afraid of the Helio. Oh, actually, Heliolisk can't touch Serena, right? Heliolisk is going to be Dragon Pulsing. So let's... How many turns of Tailwind do we have left? Okay, so we should still outspeed the Heliolisk. So let's Energy Ball, Heliolisk, and let's max Overgrowth the Heliolisk as well. That was a crit. Ice Punch. Okay. That was to be expected. That did a ton of damage. That's a max attack. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So, and now Hitmonchan probably has Close Combat. Or Drain Punch. But we can finish off with Serena. So I think we keep the Latios in. Actually she's not gonna attack in the Latios again, so let's just get Serena out here. And let's Heat Wave. Probably Iron Fist, right? Is that AV? Oh, the burn. Oh my god, the hacks everywhere. Oh, wow. What? Did you see that coming? Oh no. Alright. That has to be AV, right? Heat Wave. Heatran. Oh no, Hitmontop. I mean, Hitmonchan is just super bulky. Alright, so we actually... Oh, let's find out how fast this Hitmontop actually is. I mean, I keep saying that Hitmonchan actually is. So if it's 0 speed investment, or even 4, if it's 4 EVs, then we actually outspeed it now, so with Serena. But we'll find out. Let's see who's faster, and this will matter in the long run. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so Hitmontop is actually faster. So this is a fast Hitmontop. Interesting. It's faster than our Heatran. So it must not have a lot of bulk on it then. 128. Say it's 128, 125. Yeah, it's 0. There's no HP investment in this Hitmonchan, so that means Serena should OHKO it with a Play Rough. Yeah, or Power Whip. Yeah, both of them. OHKO. Okay, cool. Good to know. And now it's Drain Punch. Alright. What's its last move? Okay, so she's gonna have to adjust. I don't think the Gastrodon is coming now that she sees that we have so many grass moves, or grass Pokemon, or grass options. Yeah, I think every one of my Pokemon has a grass option except for Manectric. All right, so let's see. I don't know if we need to change anything. She might lead Hitmonchan because she didn't reveal the last move. It might be Fake Out. I think the Togekiss is coming for sure. If that's the case, we always bring Trent again. Latios didn't do much. I don't think the Gastrodon is coming. I don't think it's coming. So it makes me want to bring Manectric. And if it's a dry skin Heliolisk, we Oko with Flamethrower. But we're not faster than the Heliolisk. Let's do the same thing. That's probably the safest bet. Oh, hope we got that in. All right, so let's see how she adjusts. We'll see how bulky. I'm pretty sure Togekiss is coming. Oh, no. Okay. So Fake Out. Interesting. Hitmonchan might protect. So is she gonna Dynamax the Cloyster? Oh gosh, what's gonna happen here? So let's fake tears. Okay, who is it? Is it Cloyster? Max Geyser? It's Hitmonchan. What is the Hitmonchan? It's probably gonna max Ice in the Whimsicott, right? Into the Whimsicott slot. Not bad. And then Togekiss is probably in the back to redirect to protect the Hitmonchan. Yeah, that's bad. Uh-oh. Uh-ohs. Oh, what? That's a lot of damage. Wow. Is this thing Sash? Okay. It is. What? Wait, it was right. Yeah. Okay, so now we know this is Focus Sash. So we should double it into the Cloyster. Let's see what it does. Icicle Spear. Yeah. I don't know if this KOs. Oh, it definitely. Oh my god. My lord. Yikes. Alright, so Serena's down. So that Sash was a good hide. Alright. Just fine. so now we go Whimsicott. We're gonna energy ball this Cloyster, and we are going to max guard. Max guard. We can max flare next turn. I think we have to max guard, right? Is she gonna read this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, she's playing really well. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oof. Max Knuckle. Cool. Okay. What does this thing do? So we Tailwind. And we need to get rid of. Do we need? How much does Latios do to this Hitmonchan? Whoops. Air Slash is a 2-hit KO. Oh, now I wish I had Psyshock. Okay. So we're gonna max Rock Ball to its charge spec slot. We should survive. Actually, no. With a +1. Oh my gosh, she's just out. She's in my head. She's in my head. That's funny. Jeez. Alright. This Hitmonchan. Oh, actually it's at +1, so it will OHKO my Latios. I needed to fake Tears and attacking the Hitmonchan that turn. So now it's at +2. But we do outspeed both these Pokemon, and we know Charizard has Protect. We don't need to set up Tailwind. We don't. Well, actually, we don't know what the last Pokemon is yet. So Protect. That Cloyster is ridiculous. That was a good bring. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. This Hitmonchan, she's going to be inclined to protect the Hitmonchan, right? Why don't we fake Tears the Hitmonchan just in case for next turn? And we'll just Thunderbolt. We'll Thunderbolt the Charizard slot. Shoot that Ice Punch. Well, we outspeed with both, actually. So why don't we Moonblast the Hitmonchan, Thunderbolt the Charizard. Yep. That's fine. Let's see what her last Pokemon is, unless she brings out Cloyster. Good to know Cloyster has Protect, though. Or no, not Protect, Sash. Did it show Protect? I thought it did not. No, it switched out. And we still have boosted Grassy Terrain, so let's get Latios. -2 will KO with Air Slash. Okay, so it's a Gastrodon. Alright. So let's get rid of this. Air Slash it. get rid of the Cloister. Ice Beam. How much does this do? Oh my lord. Oh, do we die to sand first? Oh no. Oh, okay. Alright. That was clutch. Okay, so I think if we can read a protect... Well, we don't know if this Cloister has protect. If this Cloister has protect, it could be a problem. Okay. So we know we can survive one more sandstorm hit as well. But I think, isn't this the last turn? No. Yeah, so we... Cloister has the sash. So the question is, does Cloister have protect? I think we energy ball to this Cloister. And we energy ball into the Gastrodon. Yeah. And then we energy ball the next following turn. Yep. I think this should seal it. And Gastro can't kill both of us. And then reproc the Rindo. Oh, no Rindo. What is it? What's the item? Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I totally forgot we had Tailwind up. Alright, so I think that's game, yep. Alright. That was a really good adjustment on her part for game 2. That could have gone very badly for us. The turning, the momentum shifted with the protect on the Hitmonchan after the Dynamax. That was, if she hadn't protected that turn, I think we would have lost. Because something would have gone down. I don't think Moonblast, well, let me double check that. I'm pretty sure Moonblast does, from Whimsicott, does not KO the Hitmonchan. That's at -2, and it was at full HP. Oh, actually, there's an 18.8% chance our Whimsicott would have KO'd the Hitmonchan. Yeah, if she hadn't protected that turn and just like chunked our Latios, then that would have been game. Actually, it would have KO. It would have one hit KO our Latios that turn with Ice Punch since it was at +2. But yeah, that was a really good set. Good set to LadyGrimer. Best of luck the rest of the season, and yeah, work that team. It's a really good team, and yep. Also, I'm very surprised that the Togekiss didn't come. Togekiss was one of my biggest worries, and I was really worried because we don't have a Steel type move on Heatran. Our Togekiss coverage was Fake Tears, Ancient Power, so which requires 2 moves that one turn. It's 2 dedicated moves from both our Pokemon that turn, so I was really surprised the Togekiss didn't come. Very, very surprised. Very surprised that the Gastrodon came the last game, showing that we had so many grass moves already. But yeah, that was a good set, and GG's. Good luck the rest of the season. All right, peace out.